This segment is sponsored by the Four Flags Area Apple Festival. The Four Flags Apple Festival in Niles is proudly celebrating 51 years, and Pat is joining us to share all of the fun that's kicking off this huge event. Pat, thank you so much for being here this morning.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Well, Pat, how long is it that you have been working with the Apple Festival?
I've been working with it for 20 years.
Wow. So you've seen a lot of that evolution, but we were talking about some traditions that might have been around since the very beginning of the Apple Festival, and you were saying the parade, the Grand Parade.
The Grand Parade is huge. It's close to 100 units that go through, bands and floats, and it's a wonderful parade to watch.
Oh, I'm sure it is, and honoring the apple, right?
Yes.
We were just talking about apples. So as far as that Grand Parade, is there an apple element, or is that kind of just a center of this whole celebration?
It's pretty much the center. I mean, we sponsor the whole town, so anybody that wants to come down. Our theme this year is Festival and Lights, so a lot of the floats kind of decorate with that theme in mind.
Oh, I'm sure that's so exciting to see everybody preparing for that too, really bringing the whole area together to come and parade down the street. So how big of a parade? How many people did you say are in that?
I'm thinking there's somewhere between 90 and 100 units in it.
Wow.
But the whole streets of downtown up to the high school are just lined with people that are happy to see the parade.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I just love seeing that, seeing the area really alive with that, with the whole celebration and celebrating fall, which is so fun.
Yeah.
But the apple, as we were saying, is the center of what we are talking about. So everyone who walks in is getting an apple, right?
Right. There's an apple giveaway station, so then come up and have a free apple. But there's lots of other apple products, apple dumplings and pies and donuts and just about anything you can think of, along with all the other traditional food vendors that are great also.
Yes. Well, you brought some apples with you today. So what kinds are these that we have here?
These are Gala apples.
Gala apples.
Yeah, we have several different varieties we sell at the Apple Festival, but this is a good all-purpose apple.
This is a favorite. And we were talking about some purposes for this too. You said all-purpose, but it might be great if you're baking, maybe just eating an apple too.
Oh yeah, just eating is good too.
It's a classic. It's a favorite.
It is.
So thank you for bringing those to us today. But we also wanted to talk about entertainment, which is a big part of the celebration.
Yeah, now Thursday night we don't open till 3, and again on Friday we don't open till 3, but Friday night we have some wonderful impersonators. Elvis, Tom Jones, Garth Brooks.
Oh!
Big draws. So, and it's a free concert Friday night and Saturday night. So, with Saturday night we have a group called 1985 that'll do a lot of the bands from that era, and they're going to be fantastic.
Oh yes, I met them before, and they are so fun.
Okay.
I met one of the members of the band, so that'll be something to look out for.
Yeah.
But another highlight at the event is probably going to be the contests.
Oh yes.
There are so many contests happening for people to show off their skills. Tell me more about that.
Well, there's a Apple Anything contest where you can bake anything, apple pies, cakes, whatever, and bring those in. And there's apple seed popping. Pop a little seed and see how far it'll go.
Okay. Oh, so that's like a little bit more of a skill of your dexterity, right? Okay.
And apple peeling. See how long of a little ring you can make around the apple. They're, this long ring. And beard and mustache. And the big one on Sunday is apple pie eating. Hands behind the back. Eat for a minute, see, and then we weigh them.
Oh, so can people still register? Can they still be a
Yes.
part of some of these competitions?
Yes, they can register for any of those events on site.
So I'm thinking this would be great for families, for kids, for adults. There's probably something for everyone,
There
right?
is, and there's arts and crafts going on Saturday and Sunday, so that's a wonderful thing with all local artisans that do that. And there's, like I say, lots of food, and the kids just love everything going on there. The carnival rides, you can buy a wristband that's good for all day, so it's just a wonderful festival.
It is for everyone. And Pat, what has really kept you in these last 20 or so years that you've been a part of the Apple Festival? What keeps you wanting to come back and see how it's changing, evolving, and really bringing everyone together?
Well, it's a couple things. A lot of it is community involvement, like you say, bringing everybody together and seeing the smiles on the faces, and a lot of it is the volunteers that work there. They're just a wonderful group of people, and we all do it just out of kindness of our hearts. Nobody's paid, so it's just a great event to be involved in.
I'm sure to have that community of people who love it, who love being in Niles, celebrating everyone who's around and really coming together to be in the fall season. I'm sure the smells in the air are incredible too.
Yes, they are.
The apples all around. Oh my goodness, I'm just picturing it now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Pat, so much for joining us this
You're welcome.
morning. So let's go talk about the Four Flags Area Apple Festival. Bring that to all of our viewers. It's happening September 28th through October 1st. You can visit their website right there on your screen. Give them a call at 269-683-8870 or check out their Facebook.